Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day. How are you? Oh, it's a race car going by. Anyhow, I hope you guys are doing good and you're excited for today. Let's hope that Florida, avoids the hurricane. I think that would be great. So, good morning, Brandy. Hello. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Good morning, Dana Ray. How are you this morning? Hi, Jackie. Nice to see you. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with people because there's a lot to talk about today. I want to talk about trusting your guides, right? Because there's a lot of times where you may be like, what the heck is going on? Are they not listening to me? So there's a lot of times where I feel that we're getting too reliant on making the guides do our work. And then we're being lazy and not doing the work. And then we're blaming the guides for not stepping up or for not listening to us, right? Which couldn't be further from the truth. Listen, it's kind of like a parent with a child, right? You see that child is about to make a mistake, but you got to kind of let that child do it because you know that child's going to learn a lesson when they do it. They're only going to learn kind of that way if they experience it. Well, your guides are working the same way. Right? They're not going to take away all your lessons. They're not going to sit there and say, oh, yeah, she doesn't need to know the lesson of disappointment. She's fine. Of course you do. So one of the things is stop putting so much pressure on your guide to fix your life. All right? You fix your life. Take responsibility. You step up and do it, right? Not your average trust your guide talk, is it? But the thing is that the way we talk to our guides, ask yourself, how do you talk to your guide? Do you say, guide, listen, I need you to do this, 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 and this? Are you putting demands on them? Are you asking them for things? Are you having a conversation? When was the last time you said to your guide, how are you doing? How's everything going for you? You doing all right up there? You need anything? Anything I can do to help? Or is it all about me, 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 me? Help me. Do this for me. Why are you not giving this to me? Are you not hearing me? Are you not listening to me? Right? All of those things. So we have to open up that communication and actually talk to our guide like we would a friend, like we would someone we trust, right? Now, one of the ways to, good morning, everybody. One of the ways to build your own trust with your guide is to open up that communication. Sit there and talk to them. Again, not with demands, not with where have you been, not with, hey, MIA guide. No. Don't call your guide MIA. Your guides are never MIA. They're never not there. Good morning, Nora. Good morning, Sherry, right? So, look at where you can take responsibility. Look at where you can make some adjustments in your own life. Then look at how you're speaking to your guide. How are you opening up to your guide? Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Rhonda. Having this sense of attitude and gratitude is really, really good. So one of the things is about building that trust is you got to know that they're around you. You got to know that they're with you. And the way you do that is set up little signs for yourself. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Cheryl. Set up little signs for yourself. Not a testing sign, but just a little sign. Whether that be a penny or a feather or whatever it is for you. Maybe it's a feeling that you get to say, if you'll do me a favor when you're around, show me this, so just that I know. And then you have to be more in alignment with it. Also, put some time away to actually have a good conversation with them. Don't just sit there and talk to them when you're all stressed out. Don't sit there and wait to, you know, you don't know what you're going to do, and oh my God, and I need a miracle, and are you listening? And talk to them when things are going well. Talk to them when, you know, you almost avoided an accident and you know that was them kind of helping you. Hey, you know, I really appreciated you helping me out today. That made me, thank you, you know? So, good morning, Kathy. Thank you. So let's be a little grateful for these guides, right? Let's be a little grateful that they're stepping in and helping us out, and stop blaming them when you feel that they're not fixing everything for you, right? You got to fix your own. You got to fix your own stuff. We got to not blame other people, and we got to not blame our guides. You have more than enough power within you to have the life you want. All right? You gotta kind of man up, woman up, it up, whatever you are. Right? It's about taking responsibility, but opening up those lines of communication with things like looking at your guide and saying, hey, all right, you see, I definitely have trouble with this. I have trouble when I get stressed out. You can see I have trouble trusting. You know, take yourself through a meditation. Take yourself through a guided meditation. And then, right, Sandra, and take yourself through a guided meditation, and then say, all right, show me what it is that I can do to kind of trust. You know, what can I do? And a lot of it is going to be through that breathing process and through that imagination, taking those pictures, taking that time that is needed to use the breath to center yourself. Okay? Do you run into them as real people? Do you think that was that? Well, no, I mean, you know, I guess there's different theories on it, and I guess, Stephen, that's a question for you, if you feel like you've run into your guide, right? I feel like there are earth angels everywhere. I do. I think that there are earth angels everywhere among us and around us. I do feel that our guides step in and help us, and they may use a physical person to kind of have something, but do I think my guide kind of steps in and I kind of don't, but that's just me. I mean, for whatever that's worth. Probably not much. Maybe a cup of coffee. But what I do is I have conversations with my guide, not about what they can do for me. Hey, what are you going to do for me today? I don't have a conversation like that. I have a conversation of, what can I learn today? How can I better myself today? How can I reduce my stress or my anxiety? How can I surrender more? How can I trust more? Okay? Betsy, that's fantastic. You guys, there's many guided meditations on connecting with your guides. There is David J.I. He's got one. It's a guided meditation connecting with your guides. I believe Tony Stockwell does as well, and I know Lisa Williams does. Those are the three that I've personally have listened to that I really, really feel like it works. Now, let's say you don't have a guided meditation, and you got to go, well, what do I do now? No, see, we become solution oriented. What you do is you do what you did as a kid. You take yourself to your imagination. You start with your breath. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And just focus on centering and grounding yourself, okay? And in that moment, you want to close your eyes. And with each breath, you want to feel yourself get lighter and lighter, okay? And then what you want to do is imagine yourself just walking through a field, the most beautiful field that you've ever seen, okay? And whatever that field looks like for you. Is it filled with wildflowers, and what colors, and how high? And just imagine yourself walking through a field. And as you get through the field, on the other side is a bench that is sitting under a tree. And on that bench is a figure. And as you walk towards the figure, you realize it's your guide. So you sit down on that bench and you strike up a conversation with your guide. Same as you and I are talking right now. You just do that. Have a little conversation with your guide. Ask them, what can you do? How can you step up? How are they doing? Anything they need for you to do. Any of those things, whatever comes up for you. And whenever you're finished, whenever you feel like you've gotten the most out of the conversation for that particular time, you thank them. You tell them have a good day like you would anyone else. It was nice seeing you, right? Then you get up and you walk back through that field. And as you walk back through that field, you're going to feel yourself coming back into the physical. And you just do that. You just, even those little things, those few minutes, even if you did that each day and had an open conversation with your guide, you're going to start to see them more. You're going to start to recognize them more. You're going to start to notice the little things that they're giving you throughout your day. All right? Those little breaks that just happen. Okay? I'm glad you like the field, Christy. Good. So, couple things. Take responsibility. Stop blaming your guide. Watch how you talk to your guide. Breathe. Use your imagination. Put the time aside to meditate, to have that moment, to have that connection with your guide. And stop blaming your guide for everything going wrong in your life. It's tough, you guys. It's tough. We all want it to be peachy cream. I get it. We all want things to be perfect. We all want so much money and the most luxurious things and our health and our family. We want everything. I get it. I do too. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm. You give Colby some money. I'm not going to say no. Mm-mm. You give me food. I'm not going to say no. Mm-mm. 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 No. Mm-mm. So... But there is a sense of having that gratitude, and there is a sense of, are you contributing to your life? Are you contributing to your spiritual growth? Are you actively participating in getting yourself, your soul, and that vibration to the next level? It's an active participation. Active participation. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Christy. So, and then at the end of the day, you gotta let go. You have to trust. If you're a control freak, you're just gonna cause yourself so much more stress and anxiety. If you're one of those people that has to control how something is working out, how somebody is treating you, how your boss is working with you, how your partner is behaving, if you've got to control everything, you are going to have a tough time with this. Because I think one of the biggest lessons in life, one of the biggest reasons we are here, is to learn how to love and let go. Love and let go. We cannot control. We can participate, we can activate, we can meditate, but we cannot control. I know. Maybe next life. So anyhow, there you guys go. Hey, a couple things. Tomorrow, live with Colby Rebel. You know what? I think I'm going to just do calls again. Let me know what you think. I was going to have a guest, and I'm like, I want to be greedy with you guys. I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to just, you and me and some call. I loved it. I had a great time last week, okay? So I may do that again. I think I'm going to do that. Then this Sunday, listen, if you're in LA, you want to tap into your intuition. You want to just know how to trust it, how to use it to make decisions in your life, your relationships, your finances. How do I trust myself? How do I understand the compass? How do I work with tools if I want to use tools? How do I take it to the next level? I'm teaching this workshop right here in this space in LA with Brandy Chrisman. Look at this space. Magical. Beautiful. All right, you guys. Have a wonderful day. Really love talking with you today, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.